Tonight we want to help you identify possible warning signs of depression in loved ones.
Jennifer Wadja shared with us her interview with a close friend of Gail McCulloch, the Julington Creek mother who killed her young sons in February and then committed suicide. Her friend says McCulloch worried about living alone and about who would care for her children if anything happened to her. Well, another tragic murder-suicide took the life of Dale Reagan, head of school at Episcopal. A fired teacher, Shane Schumer, shot her and then turned the gun on himself. His family has said they suspected the 27-year-old was struggling with mental health issues and they had encouraged him to seek help. Jen has talked with a doctor about the warning signs we all should be aware of.
Dr. Bidet from Mayo Clinic Jacksonville is joining us now to talk a little bit about this. Dr. Bidet, thank you for being here tonight. I do appreciate it. So you have Gail McCulloch. She is paralyzed in a car accident. At the same time, she's going through a divorce. Now she's a single mom with 2 young children, financially dependent upon others. Yet those who know her say that there were no signs of depression. I mean, what should we be looking for as loved ones in cases like this?
Well, I think, I can't comment on this specific case. I think in general, though, when you know somebody really well, you should feel comfortable asking questions. So somebody who's been in a life-changing event, try to see what their mood is. Are they involved in the same kinds of activities that they used to be? Are they having the same level of interest and activity and energy that they used to have? And if they're not, I think one of the things that you have to ask is ask them, are you depressed, or are you worried that you're not as happy as used to be?
But if you're not sure and they seem fine, are there other sort of telltale signs that maybe you should be looking for? Maybe not eating as much as they used to, for example?
Right. So usually people will either eat too much or eat not enough. So it's usually a change in their appetite. If they're isolating themselves, that's a trigger to really look closely at how that person is feeling.
Shane Schumer, also someone whose family had said that they were concerned about mental illness, not real sure, ended up killing head of school Dale Reagan. Why is it that so many people appear to be so hesitant to ask for mental health advice?
I think,
Is there a stigma?
I think there's a stigma. I think sometimes people who have mental illness don't recognize it. So I think that sometimes there's a lack of insight. But in this country, unfortunately, there's a huge stigma in seeing a psychiatrist or asking for help. And that's why I think family members, when they recognize or see something different, you don't have to be an expert and know that somebody's depressed or that something is wrong. But I think if you know that that person isn't acting like they used to act, I think it's okay to try to get that person into counseling or get help. Go to an expert to find out if that person is at risk.
Ask a lot of questions.
Sure,
Dr. Bidet, great information.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you very much for joining us tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.